Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Porco Rosso, 1992. It's going to be another Hayao Miyazaki movie. Of course, it's a cartoon, and my son watched it first. That was one of his better ones, I'd say. Although I'm watching Nassau of the Valley of the Wind. That has to be my all-time favorite Miyazaki flick, just because it looks like heavy metal movie. Have you ever seen that one? I'm not a big fan of cartoon movies, but I like the adult ones, like Heavy Metal, Fist of the North Star, Akira, that kind of stuff. So I'd say this is about the same as Howl's Moving Castle, giving it 3 out of 5 stars. It's about a human who turned into a pig, I guess, by virtue of growing older. I don't know. There's some kind of magic spell put on him, but nobody knows how, when, why, or who. Kind of the unsolved mystery of this movie, which kind of made it annoying. Then there's what else did I? Oh, in these kind of Hayao Miyazaki movies, they always portray the characters as really goody two shoes, almost too good to be true. But in this one, the pig is kind of selfish and I don't know. They try to make him out like Humphrey Bogart, I guess. The voice is by Michael Keaton, and the pig used to be a member of the Italian Air Force, but he hates fascists now. So he's like, this takes place in the 20s, I guess. It looks like the 20s based on the way they dress. So he steals one of their airplanes and he uses it to become a bounty hunter, going after these pirates. These sea air pirates. I guess they're combination of seaplanes and airplanes. So these little girls are getting kidnapped by these air pirates. One of them talks like Bluto from the Popeye cartoon. And Porco Rosso comes to the rescue. But bounty hunting is becoming he's becoming unemployed because there are government factions in Italy that are fighting with each other. So so he gets in this dogfight with this Texan guy. He calls him Cowboy, and Cowboy shoots Porco Rosso's plane down. So it's all damaged and stuff. He brings it back to Italy, in the belly of the beast, where he's got like a warrant out. The secret police are looking for him, And he still doesn't mind being in the middle of danger, though. I guess it wouldn't be an action movie without it. And he meets a 17-year-old girl. I guess her grandpa is the guy who's responsible for fixing the plane, although she does all the dirty work. I don't know what he's getting paid for. Protection, I guess, from the Italian secret police at the high-powered motor that comes with the plane, the rebuilt plane, I should say. It's a seaplane. It floats on the sea. So they're floating along, flying really fast on the water. He finally manages to get it up. No pun intended. A 17-year-old has a crush on him, even though he's a pig. I don't know why women fall for a pig. It's almost like got some bestiality going in this movie. Unless it's like the Frog Prince, where instead of kissing the frog, you kiss the pig, and he becomes human again. Kind of like I don't know. That's another part that pissed me off about this movie, because the girl of his dreams, the singer, who's got a crush on Porco Rosso. Also, there's a love triangle going on in this movie. Anyways, she kisses him at the end, and you don't get to see if he changes back to human. You just sort of get a hint. Okay? So, so the bounty hunter and the air pirates are kind of bored. They got nothing better to do. So they decide to pick on Porco Rosso and his 17-year-old little girlfriend there. They want to roast him. They want roasted pig or something. They want bacon. They want to turn him into bacon or something. And so the little girl kind of admirably sticks up for him, challenges the cowboy guy to another duel in the sky. Whoever loses, well, if Porco Rosso loses, then the 17-year-old will marry the cowboy. I guess it's legal in Texas. Maybe it's only 14 age of consent in Mississippi. Anyways, if cowboy loses, then he has to pay for the airplane bills for repairing and rebuilding the airplane. So they're shooting it out, and neither one of, I mean, they're getting a long, protracted dogfight at the end. Neither one of their machine guns works. Both of them malfunction at the same time. What a coincidence. So they do this really cheesy kind of boxing match at the end. I don't want to spoil the ending, but it's so ridiculous that it really does belong in a cartoon movie. Let me put it to you that way. I kind of like the Porco Rosso character. I guess Miyazaki was kind of appealing to adults in this movie. At least that's what the producer said. I have yet to receive the bonus disc, but I'll review that eventually. I've been watching Movies. I've been watching this movie on my lunch break, like little bits and pieces, 15 minutes here and there. Um, so I finally finished it. But I'm at the point of working 2 jobs, 70 hours a week. I'm tired as hell. I got to work a 9-hour shift tomorrow. And then my Fabi, the clone of my second wife, date, Nancy, she wants to see me tomorrow, hopefully for dinner after I'm done working at 8 p.m. tomorrow. So I'm going to drink some red wine, get about 8 hours of sleep, hopefully. In reverse order, I'm going to sleep after this. After I finish eating and doing this video, then I'll work my 9-hour shift. Hopefully Nancy will confirm my dinner date afterwards. I got my son on Sunday, followed by work again on Sunday. So it's been pretty crazy. I've been drinking a lot of red wine. I feel like a zombie, and my roommate wants me to help him fill out some online complaint. I was like, dude, I'm working 70 hours a week. Give me a break. Oh, man. Anyways, such is life when you run out of spousal support, and your savings account dries up. You have to pay your mother's conservatorship lawyer $3,000. You have to take a personal loan for $4,000. The bills are piling up. You're making $17 an hour at your regular job when you were making $32 an hour 7 years ago. Such is life in California. So, yeah, I'm not real happy about living here other than seeing my son 3 days a week. So, enough about my personal stuff. I just wanted to explain how I was able to do this movie review. It's like 12:45 in the morning. So I'm pretty bushed, man. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. Just been going nonstop with work, followed by errands. And I still haven't eaten dinner yet. So I'm going to try eating breakfast and lunch at the same time when I wake up tomorrow. See how that goes. And I just work 9 hours straight, no lunch break. It's pretty crazy, man. But I gotta do it to survive, man. Just trying to survive. I got my ever-ready flashlight here. There you go. And that's for seeing people's addresses when I drop off groceries. I got my cool-looking car charger, so my phone doesn't die. If I keep it on for 9 hours without charging it, I know it's going to die. And I don't know where they have a plug in Whole Foods. Every single Whole Foods I've been to, they've been kind of looking at me funny, which is probably why they don't have Instacart and Trader Joe's. Because they don't like Instacart people at these grocery stores, but who else is going to deliver their food, man? Anyways, Yeah, I guess Trader Joe's doesn't have any delivery service anymore. What a bummer. Uh, so enough about my job, my hectic life. All of a sudden, at least for the next couple months until I can get a hold of my mother's estate. She owes me about a $4,000 refund so far. I gotta read all the conservatorship crap over Christmas. Um, I got my simple will redone without my mom in it, unless both my son and I die at the same time. Uh, just so much crap going on right now. Unbelievable. I'm about ready to pass out. So this is my end of my review. I'd say this is one of the better Hayao Miyazaki movies. I'd say it's based on the movies that I've seen so far. It's his second or third best movie. I haven't seen Howl's Moving Castle in a long time, so I can't really say if it's better than Howl's Moving Castle, but I can't say it's about the same. It's pretty close. I like Porco Rosso's attitude towards the government, and he's kind of got this bad attitude. I don't know. He's like a B.A. Baracus kind of stuff. So that was interesting. I thought the voice was good by the MASH guy. I saw him recently in was it North and South, where he played that sleazy Congress scritter. He was pretty good in that one too. I guess he's best known for MASH. That's what I remember him. He's got this really funny voice. He plays the grandpa's airplane repairman dude. Or, airplane body repair and engine replacement. So it's kind of interesting to see him in the special features. And I don't know why Disney has all the same friggin' previews on every single one of these discs. But the previews are really loud, and the sound quality of the movie sucks really bad. Even if it is remastered, like Nakao or whatever it's called, of the Valley of the Wind. So I'm liking that one much better than the previous Japanimation movies that I've been watching in recent months. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun reviewing that one. Especially when the girl has like no undies on, and the wind flaps her butt around, her butt cheeks. It's like, honestly, it reminded me of Heavy Metal. I think both movies came out the same year too. What a coincidence, huh? Anyways, that movie kicks ass. It's like a dystopian cartoon, sort of like a Fist of the North Star or Akira. So, yeah, my kind of flick. Love it. I love it so far. It's just whacked out, weird kind of science fiction stuff. 1,000 years from now, I guess, more or less. Um, so it's got the pollution stuff going on. We don't know what the pollution came from, if it was from war or what it came from, which is kind of cool. They kind of that's why I say he kind of leaves you guessing, especially in Porco Rosso. Did he change back to human? How did he become a pig? That kind of stuff. That really irked me because I wanted to know, but the movie didn't tell me. So you just have to kind of infer from little hints here and there that it's a Frog Prince story, I guess. But in the Frog Prince, when the frog turns into human, that's the best part of the friggin' story. So why would you cut that out? I don't get it. Anyways, I guess I'm being nitpicky about it. I don't know. It's kind of geared toward adults a little bit. Because as my son pointed out, Porco Rosso is always talking about the 17-year-old girl's little butt. He mentioned that in my last review, so I guess that was the main thing that he remembered from the movie. Anyways, not a great movie, not a horrible movie, sort of in between. Can't really recommend it. Can't say check it out, but I guess this is a good kids movie because my son actually sat through the whole thing, unlike Kiki's Delivery Service. He gave up after going halfway through. I guess it was more of a girls' movie. That's why. Nakao, what is it called? I can't even pronounce the freaking name. Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. That's what it's called. Nausicaa is another girl character, but at the same time, it's got that crazy sci-fi element. So I don't know if my son's going to go for it, but give it a shot on tomorrow. It's already Saturday, so I better go and finish my dinner and then just crash like the best sleep ever. Laters.